Talking more about apprenticeships, and that area is often a gateway to what the Biden administration calls good-paying union jobs.
Experts say there's been a resurgence of interest in unions among young workers in recent years. Ben Jordan going in depth tonight to learn what's driving this trend.
When most people think of unions, factory and construction jobs might come to mind. But in recent years, employees at several local coffee shops have been a big part of a new labor movement.
It's not just like a blue collar or brown collar thing anymore.
For cafe barista Steph Achter, the push to unionize at a small third ward coffee shop called Likewise was due to several factors.
Earning a living wage was huge.
An effort to guarantee a living wage, job security, and better benefits.
Some of the really great things that we have in our contract are monthly schedules that come out 10 days in advance before each upcoming month. We have 5 days of holiday pay. We have paid breaks every day.
Steph says her small team was successful at unionizing largely due to another coffee shop showing them it could be done.
Do you think Collectivo's push to unionize paved the way for others?
Without a doubt. It's always hardest to be first, and you're criticized for what you do.
Dan Bukevich is the union president for Collectivo workers. He says their push stemmed from the issues exposed during the pandemic.
You found out how essential these workers were. Service workers, hospitality workers, grocery store workers, food workers were essential folks, and they actually found out what their value was. And when companies are making millions upon millions of dollars, they're not asking to make millions and millions of dollars. They're just asking for family life balance, and that's what the union can afford them.
Historically, union membership has been on the decline nationwide, going from 20% of American workers a few decades ago down to about 10% today. But UW-Milwaukee economics professor John Haywood says that trend is starting to turn around.
Have you noticed a trend of younger workers pushing to unionize?
Yes, absolutely. 70% of the American population think unions are a good thing. And we know that those numbers skew young. It is the case that younger workers are more sort of favorable toward unions just in thinking about their work lives.
Professor Haywood says the pros and cons of unions depend on who you ask. From the workers' point of view, union employees earn about 10 to 15% more, and they usually have more say in their work environment.
From the point of view of the firm, it's a mixed bag. Many managers view a union as a managerial failure, and they think, look, this is just going to cost me money, and perhaps even more importantly than the money, it's going to mean I've lost control.
While Haywood believes it's debatable at best to think union jobs will grow to the level seen half a century ago, Steph knows firsthand people who work in a much broader variety of fields are exploring the option.
There's definitely a resurgence of unions are becoming much more popular, I think, for young people and just in the eyes of Americans in general. And it's really cool to see.
Reporting in Milwaukee, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.